In just the past few months, dozens of people from different countries have started using the Admix Reality app to promote the uST technology, and they've achieved results they never even imagined before. This is Unformer, a series about those who change the rules of the game. I'm its creator and host, Dmytro Slusar, founder of the business creative app Admix Reality. Instead of spending hours trying to explain Anatoly Yunitsky's ideas with words, this app brings them to life, right in our hands, here and now. Today, my guest is a man with a truly unique story and experience, an investor in uST technology and an active Admix Reality user, Suraj Hinge. Suraj, welcome. Tell us a bit about yourself. We're excited to get to know you better. And most importantly, how long have you been supporting the development of uST technology?
Hello, my name is Suraj Hinge. I'm from Alipur, a small village in Warded district, Maharashtra, India. My first calling in life was naturopathy. For many years, I dedicated myself to helping people restore their health, both physical and emotional. I ran my own clinic in the city of Warda, and my patients came to me even from other countries. I also conducted wellness programs around the world, spoke at universities, and appeared on television, sharing knowledge so that more people could find true healing. Since April 2018, more than 7 years now, I have devoted all my energy to the uST project. For me, this is not just work. I see it as a way to bring healing to our entire planet. My main mission is to share information about this great project and to help investors and partners become part of this global movement.
I'm even more curious to get to know you now. It's such an inspiring journey from caring for people's health to contributing to a project that impacts the future of our entire planet. That's quite a transformation. Tell us, please, where did you first hear about Admix Reality and what motivated you to join the very first focus group?
I first heard about Admix Reality around 3 or 4 months ago. It was during a webinar hosted by Maxim Isip, the head of the RSW Systems platform. At that moment, I immediately realized how incredibly useful this tool could be for our project, and without a second of hesitation, I decided to join the very first focus group. I was completely confident in my decision because I was already somewhat familiar with an earlier tool called Adva Hunter, the previous version and name of the app. By the way, back in 2021 during the Dubai Marathon event, Yolanta had already asked me about it too. Yes, the same woman from Lithuania, the one you interviewed on the Admix Reality platform just a couple of months ago.
Of course, we know all our heroes by face. What's really interesting is that you already knew about the previous version of the tool, and when Admix Reality appeared, you immediately recognized its potential and joined in. I'm sure our viewers, just like me, would love to hear what your very first impression was and what your experience has been using Admix Reality in your work.
From the very beginning, and even now, I've been truly amazed by Admix Reality. It delivers such an impressive and powerful result. What I especially love is how easily and clearly it helps explain even the most complex aspects of Yunitsky's string transport. Honestly, I had been waiting for a tool like this for a very long time. So when it finally became available, I embraced it with great enthusiasm and fully immersed myself in the training for the first focus group that you, Dmytro, and Maxim Isip conducted. We learned everything from adjusting our mobile phone settings to using Admix Reality effectively in real-life conversations. We practiced creating visual content that showcases the uST technology and promoting it online. It's just part of who I am. When I take something on, I make sure to see it through to the end. With that same dedication and sense of responsibility, I approached my practice with Admix Reality. To do it properly, I didn't limit myself to my local area. I traveled to the cities of Mumbai and Pune, nearly 1,000 kilometers from my village. Now, all those videos are available on the Global Richness YouTube channel, where more and more people are discovering them and joining us with growing enthusiasm.
That's truly the right approach, and it was clear from the very start that you gave it your all, turning Admix Reality into a real working tool. As someone who's been an investor since 2014 and has extensive experience in promoting uST technology, I'd like to ask you, What has changed in the way you present the idea of string transport after starting to use Admix Reality?
Before, explaining uST's string transport to people used to take me a lot of time. Sometimes a single meeting could last up to 5 hours. But now, with Admix Reality, they can see the project right in front of them, in real time. Our communication has become much easier, and most importantly, promoting uST technology is now faster and far more effective.
That's exactly the power of visualization. As all our users say, it's better to see something once than to hear about it 100 times. And Admix Reality delivers on that 101%. In what situations do you use Admix Reality most often? During personal meetings or for online promotion?
I use this tool both for personal meetings and for work on social media. When I present Admix Reality in person, it instantly makes a strong impression on people. And online, we have our own YouTube channel and a Facebook page called Global Richness. Through these platforms, the information spreads on a truly massive scale.
Suraj, that approach really shows you're a true leader. It's a very balanced way, combining real, personal interaction with the impact of Admix Reality and broad online reach through content creation. It's the perfect combination. You couldn't do it better. How do people usually react when you first demonstrate uST technology using Admix Reality?
When people see uST's string transport passing right above their homes or along the street, they're absolutely amazed. Their surprise and excitement are so strong that they immediately exclaim, "Wow," or "Oh my God." Before, when we showed people videos or just pictures of uST transport, it didn't have nearly the same impact. But now, when they see it with their own eyes, they instantly connect with the project and its possibilities. It's an incredibly effective tool.
As someone who's already experienced by Admix Reality, I can tell what you're talking about. That genuine wow effect. You can only truly feel it when you actually use Admix Reality in practice. Have you had any interesting or unusual experiences while using Admix Reality? Please share one with us.
When I went to Mumbai with Admix Reality, my main goal was to create truly impressive visuals. My hotel room was on the top floor, and from the balcony, there was a breathtaking view of the busy city streets below. From that very balcony, I pointed my camera toward the street and, using Admix Reality, placed a uST track structure right along the road. When I saw the shot I had captured, I was completely mesmerized by its realism. My heart started beating faster. With my eyes full of excitement, I rushed down to the lobby and showed the video to the hotel manager. The moment his eyes landed on the screen, he was stunned. His face changed instantly. He was speechless, completely amazed. He looked at the screen, then out the window, and back again, trying to understand how it was even possible. Is this really happening right outside our hotel? This is unbelievable. Later that evening, when the owner arrived, the manager, still thrilled, ran straight to her. "You have to see this. Look what he created. I can't believe it." The owner was just as fascinated. She asked a lot of questions, wanting to understand every detail. She watched the other videos as well, and then with genuine wonder, she said, "Is this really possible? Here in a city like Mumbai, with all this constant traffic and noise?" I smiled confidently and replied, "Of course, and not only in Mumbai, but anywhere in the world where we want to solve transport problems." The second story was just as powerful and emotionally charged. It happened with traffic police officers. I was filming at some of the busiest intersections in Pune and Mumbai, setting up my phone on a tripod and using Admix Reality to place uST track structures right above the streets. Sometimes, to get the perfect shot, I would wait an hour or longer, carefully timing every moment so the result looked flawless. I noticed the police watching me from a distance, curious, maybe even a little suspicious. They eventually came over. One of them, serious but intrigued, asked, "What are you doing here? Are you filming something?" I smiled and said, "Let me show you what I'm doing." This is a new transport system that can help solve major global transport and environmental problems. Just imagine, what if it could ease the traffic right here at this intersection? I turned the screen toward them, and their eyes widened in amazement. They started asking more thoughtful questions, wanting to understand every detail. They loved uST's string transport so much that they immediately subscribed to our channel. One of them said something that truly touched me. We've seen many vloggers and TV crews come and go. They film something quickly and leave. But what you're doing is something great. You look like a person who's truly doing something important. They didn't just thank me. They became real supporters, even suggesting new filming spots. Try shooting from here. The view will be incredible. This is the perfect place for your tool.
And the third story, perhaps the most heartwarming one, always makes me smile. When I used Admix Reality to place uST structures, children often gathered around me. Curious, like little sparrows, they would run up with wide, shining eyes and ask, "What are you doing? What is that?" I started inviting them to take part. Their excitement was contagious. Their eyes sparkled with joy. I told them, "Go ahead, sit inside this transport, stand next to it, let's take a picture or a short video." They did it with so much enthusiasm, laughing, pretending to ride the futuristic transport. And when they saw themselves on the screen, standing next to the uST vehicle, they burst out laughing. So pure, so genuine. Without even realizing it, they made me famous throughout the entire village. One boy, the son of my friend who's also an investor in uST, became my little assistant. Like a true young leader, he started telling all his classmates, "Look, he has an app that lets you see the transport of the future, and he's bringing it to our world." I never told anyone myself, but word spread quickly through these enthusiastic children's stories. They became so fascinated with the technology that they began suggesting their own ideas. "Can we place this transport here, or maybe near our house?" And of course, I did it for them because I could see the joy and wonder in their eyes. Thanks to those children, their parents started recognizing me too, and learning about uST's technology. They would come up to me with smiles and say, "So you're the person our child keeps talking about. We're so grateful that you're showing them something so inspiring." It was simply incredible.
As I was listening, I could truly feel the emotions of each person in your stories. And it made me realize once again just how versatile Admix Reality really is. It clearly works on every level, from children and everyday people to business representatives and even officials. That's what makes it such a powerful tool. Have you seen any specific results from using Admix Reality? Maybe new contacts, new business partners joining your team, or even new investments?
At the time of recording this interview, to be honest, we haven't yet used Admix Reality very often for one-on-one work with specific people. Our main focus, our biggest priority, is to use our videos to raise awareness among as many people as possible about the vital importance and significance of the uST project. Our videos have already brought tremendous value to many people and teams, inspiring them, and of course inspiring us as well. It's such an amazing feeling when people reach out to us and joyfully decide to become investors in uST technology. Lately, most of the inquiries we receive come directly through our YouTube channel, Global Richness. People contact us not only from India, but from many other parts of the world, often after watching several of our videos and becoming deeply moved by uST's vision. We've been using Admix Reality for only a few months now, and it's been a completely new and exciting experience. Even in this short time, we've managed to capture truly unique footage, from quiet, peaceful villages and endless open fields to small rural roads and the bustling, crowded cities of Pune and Mumbai. As of today, we've published just 2 videos featuring Admix Reality on the Global Richness channel. That's only a drop in the ocean compared to the work we've done before. We already have more than 170 videos, each one carrying valuable information. It's still difficult to track exactly how many people have joined us after watching the new Admix Reality videos. The flow of new subscribers keeps growing every day. Our first video using Admix Reality, filmed in our rural area, was released on July 14th, and the second, filmed in Mumbai and Pune, came out just on September 4th. And in that short time, after publishing only 2 videos, several new people, and even entire teams, have already joined us. Just today, someone contacted me after watching the Pune and Mumbai videos. His voice was full of enthusiasm. He not only invested himself, but also expressed a strong desire to build his own team. I can say with complete confidence, Admix Reality truly helps people understand the potential of the project and make their decision to invest. And for us as partners, it allows us to grow our business much more effectively by using this powerful tool. I see my contribution to the development of the uST project as something truly meaningful, a contribution to the common good, to saving our planet, and to creating a better future for everyone.
Suraj, your results are truly impressive. And yes, while they're not only the result of Admix Reality, they again prove what I always say. Admix Reality works for those who actually work with it. You've shown that this tool helps not only explain the project, but also attract new people to your team. You've released just a few videos, and I think that's already a very strong result. And it's important for everyone watching this to understand that. Would you recommend Admix Reality to your partners? And if so, why?
Absolutely. I constantly tell my partners about Admix Reality and explain why it's so important for our business and for the development of uST technology. It's essential and incredibly effective for every active partner and investor. Once we all start using this tool consistently, it will multiply both the speed of growth and the overall effectiveness of promoting the uST project.
Suraj, I completely agree with your wise words. And I truly believe that the more people around the world start using Admix Reality, the faster the uST project will reach people's minds, and the faster it will grow. Because when people can see and understand the technology, they realize it's exactly what their region needs. As someone who already has solid experience using Admix Reality, what would you say to those who are still hesitating or haven't yet fully grasped the value and potential of this tool?
Use Admix Reality, because with it, you're capable of truly amazing things. Many partners, unfortunately, waste their precious time on completely meaningless activities. They scroll through social media feeds endlessly or spend hours playing mobile games, not realizing how quickly life is slipping away. They always look busy, yet their pockets remain empty. Wasting their time and energy on things that bring no results, they end up with nothing but fatigue, apathy, and emptiness. I want to speak directly to those people. If you truly want to take your business to the next level and strengthen your financial future once and for all, then Admix Reality is exactly what you need today. Not tomorrow, today. This is not just an app. It's a powerful instrument of persuasion that makes your presentation of uST technology come alive, real, emotional, and unforgettable. I'm deeply convinced the sooner you learn and start using this tool, the greater and faster your results will be. It helps you overcome any objections because people can see everything with their own eyes and their hearts open to it. Dimitro, thank you so much for creating Admix Reality and for inviting me to this interview, for your kind words and for your constant support. And to all fans of the uST project and to everyone watching us right now, I want to send my warmest regards. Build uST. Save the planet.
Suraj, those are truly powerful and wise words. And I'm sure that the people they're meant for will hear them and make the decision to act. Because indeed, instead of wasting time on empty things, today we can invest our time in actions that change results, shape our future, and contribute to the greater good. Suraj, thank you for this conversation. Your example is pure inspiration, energy, and leadership in action. Friends, for me personally, Suraj is a shining example of how determination and activity can lead to extraordinary results. Subscribe to our channel, follow our Uniformer series, and join our business creative community, Admix Reality. And who knows, maybe in the next episode, your story will become the man one.